All right, all right, all right. All right, Mrs. C, you ready to do this? She has her voice back. And hey, we're joined here by Tuli Tuli, best moderator on all of Whatnot and YouTube for that matter. And welcome in, everybody. We've got a neat show for you. I've got some Libertads and some variety of years, too, for people who need to fill in their years and their dates for their albums. I know that can be a daunting task if you don't have certain dates and you need them. And man, I got a few dates for you. Let me start off with a Givey, and let me go to the shop giveaway, and we're not a buyer's Givey. We're gonna do a little Givey. Here we go, and oh boy, I sure hope I set up my buyer's Givey correctly, Mrs. T. All right, we'll find out in just a little while. And welcome in, everybody. Here we go. I am T the Silver Stacker on YouTube. And speaking of being on YouTube, I have no idea if I'm even on YouTube tonight. I try to multicast between my Whatnot and my YouTube. And sometimes YouTube likes to cooperate and sometimes it doesn't. And here's my very own T the Silver Stacker. Let me zoom in a little bit. That's a little gram of silver custom made by yours truly. And on the reverse, you've got our channel mascot. Oh, good. Jesse James. Hey, so if you're on YouTube, come on over. I'm giving away free silver and selling some cool stuff as well. Hope you can join us. Come on over and let me get this straightened out here. There we go. And I don't even know where to start, Mrs. T. Let's see. I'll tell you what, let's start small. Take a look at this. You got a bug. A dragonfly. This is made by Dimebag Dave. Dimebag Dave. I think they call him Dimebag Dave because he carries around bags of dimes. Did you know that, Mrs. T? No. Are you making it up? Maybe. Here we go. Buck and go. Buck and go. We'll buck and go. Hopefully all night. We'll see where things go. Even the good stuff, we start off at a buck and just kind of trust the chat. We've got a lot of people here who like Libertad. This is 1.4 grams of really pretty little silver here. Well done. Any of you who know anything at all about silver pouring know that the smaller you go, man, the tougher it is to be precise. And let me zoom in just a little bit. That's a beautiful 999 fine silver dragonfly. The dragonflies have a heck of a metamorphosis throughout the course of their life. Ryan's house, since he and I are kind of science geeks and nature geeks as well. We like being outdoors and going to national parks and such. And we've got a Gibby going. And let's see. Good luck, everybody. How about this is a Lil Givey. Lil Givey. So everybody could join in. There's 22 people in there. Let's start small, doing some little stuff. And right after this, we're going to do a buyer's givey and give everybody a chance to buy, or everybody who bought stuff, a chance to get in to the givey. What's the poured bar? The 5 ouncer? Ooh, I'm glad you asked. I just picked that up. I made a little visit to my friend Sherry's. This is a beautiful little copper round with my logo on it. And if you play golf, you could use this as your golf marker if you'd like. And let's see. Evidently, they're not here for the copper. Julie, thank you very much. Yeah. They're not here for the copper tonight. No, not at all. And take a look at this. 5 ounces. This is that Phoenix? Phoenix Precious Metals Ltd. Silver. I just did a video just yesterday with a guy called Latin Stacker on vintage silver. And man, we were even part of the conversation had to do with the 5 ounce size. So we're just starting off. Not quite sure I'm ready to run that one. I will in a moment. Stick with me. Let's get some little stuff on the board here. Here we go. An ounce of silver from Winchester, Indiana. Silvertone. So, what's that? That's like great videos. Oh, hey, thanks, Tater. And good catch, Mrs. T. I don't always catch all the comments when I'm fussing with the silver and kind of a voice back. Yeah, you do. 1 troy ounce, Winchester, Indiana. Mrs. T and I took a visit down to Winchester, and we visited Silvertown. Here is a nice little. Oh, what happened to my tune? Something just happened. It's like roaring, and then yeah. I don't know what in the world happened there, Mrs. T. Let's see. Any copper ounces? Any copper ounces? Yeah, I just did a copper ounce. It was a T logo. Ooh, this is gonna go under spot. Spot. What spot, guys? $39. Whoa, Knox taking advantage. I got distracted by the sound going out. What in the world happened? Take advantage because he knows. Let's see here. Goodbye, Knox. There it is. Got a little ACDC in the background here. Oh, here comes the winner. The winner is Kevin. Congratulations, Kevin. And that goes to you. And all right, get that wire out of the way so I can see. Okay, there we go. All right, let's do. Ooh, this is gonna be a buyer's giveaway right here. Take a look. You got the little "Don't tread on my Second Amendment" right here. Don't forget, join my Remind app. I have an app that will conveniently alert you via text message. Ooh, let's see if I did the buyer's giveaway right. I threw it together. I hope it does. Let's see. Try to get in a buyer's giving. If a bunch of people pour in there, yep, that means I messed up the buyer's giving. So, what's that? Was it a buyer's giving or a little giving? Well, I attempted to do a buyer's giving, and I realized I goofed it up. So this is just a regular giving, and the next one will be a buyer's giving, and we'll call it the real buyer's giving. In the meantime, what the heck? Let's do a Libertad. 2022. Do we want to start with a low mintage? I don't know. 2016. Let's start there. Let's see where the Libertad lovers are here. 20 seconds. Buck and go on a 2016 Mexican Libertad. And man, this music's gonna bug me tonight, Mrs. T. Woo. Yeah, Tuli says get in the fake buyer's giving. You didn't even need to buy anything. I'm sorry I got in because they didn't buy anything. No, that's okay. It's not your fault. It's my fault. This should be over $50 on a Libertad. $10 over spot. It's not even. It's like $8 over spot. Woo! Almost went for $6 over spot. A Libertad? Woo! Yeah, Tuli's giving exclamation points. This is a Libertad, ladies and gentlemen. 2016 four-year album. And the Mooch is winning at under $50. Woo! The Mooch. That's Mooch. Man, that was a good purchase right there. Under 50 on a Libertad. Where are my Libertad lovers? And let's try something different. We're going to do something a little different. Popes of the 20th century. Collector's item. Any of you, where's Silver Padre when you need him? He could probably rattle off all of these. They're not silver. These are clad, but it is a collectible. Tuli, I guess I would categorize this in the weird category. Something a little different. Looks like it's, gosh, 1970s. Yeah, that would be my guess. No date on it. Made in the USA. All right, any of you? No, they're not silver. If they're silver, I'll be kicking myself. I think they're just clad. Neat little collectible. Yoshi. There you go, Yoshi, on the board. All right, let's keep with the religious theme. This time we're going to do the 10 Commandments in silver. 10, like I said, too bad Padre's not here tonight. 10 Commandments in silver. God the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. There you go. 10 Commandments in silver. If this goes under spot, you're all going to hell. I'm just saying. Just kidding. That's one of the commandments. Thou shalt not sell silver for under spot. And that's oh, here we go. They're restoring my faith, Mrs. T. Beautiful inscription, gorgeous piece. Yeah, Jason is taking it at $42. First purchase. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it. Good get there. Good get. All right. All right. Well, let's continue with the religious theme here. This is an old 1970s Madonna and Child Christmas 1973. That's a gorgeous one. What maker is this? 1 ounce onion fights. Oh, Colonial. Colonial Mint. So those of you who are familiar with vintage silver, um, and thanks for anybody who watched my uh, video with Adam, aka Latin Stacker. Man, that guy has some crazy bars. Ever get any more of the Libertad displays? The boxes? Are you referring to the boxes? If you're referring to the boxes, those are on the way. I should have them for the next auction. Woo! Super dumper. First purchase. Man, that spot. Mrs. T. Wow. All right, let's get off the silver and go to collectibles. And I take my last sip of Java. Let's see. How about a highly collectible, under a million minted? Baby, here we go. 1 ounce, a little bit of milky. She's got some milk flying above her head there, but it is 2015 Libertad, and if you need it for your collection, here's your chance to get it right here, right now. I'll do a little run of Libertads, and the Jimmy's about to go. Whoa, under 50 on a Libertad, highly collectible and backdated, indeed. And oh, there goes that Gibby. It's going right now. The Gibby is going to Nick. St. Nick 2025. Congratulations. And the Libertad is going to Steve S. Mrs. T. Steve S. gets that one. And let me set up a Givey, a real buyer's Givey. Oh boy. I'm sorry I goofed it up, guys. Give me just a second. For those of you who bought, I just got off the golf course with my daughter. She was a little upset with me. She thought I was cursing just a little too much on the golf course. And yeah, and let's see, open show. And if you just give me just 1 second, I'll set up a real buyer's giving. Let's see, giveaway. Thanks for your patience. I'll be done in 30 seconds. Scare everybody away. All right. There you go. Oh, think I got it. Think I got it. Let me try it. I'm going to go for a real buyer's giveaway, a real buyer's givey number one. And all right, this should be it. And there should only be, I don't know, 7 people in there or so. Oh, this is from the last one, Mrs. T. Whoever won the last givey got that one. And there we go. You can't curse on the golf course. What can you do? I know. She's only golfed 3 times, and the other 2 times were with her little girlfriends, and evidently they're not big cursors or not big potty mouths. And Dad hit a couple dozen bad shots. I was about to say a couple bad shots, but I'd be lying then. A couple dozen bad shots. Oh, you know why? Gosh darn it. Because I set it up after they bought. All right, do this, Libertad, then we'll do a bunch of cheap stuff, and then we'll get you in the real buyer's givey. My bad, my bad, my bad. There's only one person in there right now. Get me over 50 on this. What year is this? 2016? 2016 Libertad. And then to get me over 50. There we go. Get me over 50, then we'll fix you all up. We'll give you guys a chance to get in real cheap on the buyer's givey, a real buyer's givey. Steve S. Julie, don't you hate when I do that? All right, guys. Here's a little copper, and I'm going to do this real fast. Buying, no, not buying now. Or you could just go straight to the buy it now, the bin, start auction. We're going to go 10 seconds, sudden death. Here you go, 10 seconds, get something, and you could be second in there. Get yourself a nice little copper, and you can go to 3 or 4 or 5, that's okay. My base cost on these was $5 each. And so anything under that, anything under 6, I'm losing money. All right, another sudden death. We'll get you in. Oh, Nick, your payment failed. You have to fix that, buddy. Yeah, anything under 6, I'm losing money on these. But let's get those buyers in there. There you go. Super dumper. There you go. This is T. We're going to go fast. We're going sudden death. And here you go. Boom. Get yourself in there. I mean, you could go to 5 or 6. That would be okay with me, too. Yoshi. We still have 2 minutes to go. So there we go. Here. We're going. Where's it? Oh, thank you. Somebody went in the bin and bought something. Here you go. I don't know. We'll go back and look later, Mrs. C. We're going too fast. Sudden death on a little dime. It could go to 3 or 4. That'd be okay too. And Yoshi, there you go. Yoshi for the block. Yoshi's already in the buyer's giving. Here we go. 10 seconds. Sudden death. Still 2 minutes to go. There's only 6 entries, and you can jump on in there and get a rosy dime, silver. Woo. Brian, there you go. Get in the buyer's giving. Here, we'll do one of these too. You could get in the buyer's giving. 10 seconds, sudden death. This should be over 5 as well. At least over 4. And Knox. And last swipe goes to Nick. There you go, Nick. All right, so a minute and a half. Sudden death, everybody. Tully's putting the little skulls and crossbones. I like that. And get in there. And there's only 7 people in the buyer's givey. Sudden death, 10 seconds. There you go. Blacktop. Number 204. Here we go. 10 seconds. Sudden death goes to. We'll find out. There's Bentley right there. Bentley looking good. There we go. One more swipe. Knox for the block. Let's try another one of these. See if we can't get to 5 or 6. At least break even point. There we go. That's a T. Copper. Someone was asking for copper earlier. T. Copper with style right here, my friends. Silver Antler is in the lead, taking it for $2. And silver. All right, now we're up to double digits in the buyer's giving. Ooh, this is number 200 right on the dot. 10 seconds sudden death. And from here on out, I'll make sure I click the real buyer's giving. My apologies for goofing that up earlier. And one black top. There you go. All right, the buyer's givey is about to go. I'm going to take the sudden death off right now before I forget. And Tuli can verify. I have forgotten many times before. And the buyer's givey goes to, let's see here. Gam Gam Manny. Gam Gam Manny. All right, Gam Gam. I don't remember. I don't know. Let's just go, Mrs. T. Let's just roll with it. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Uh, there we go. 2022. 2022. Whoa. All right, guys. Ooh, that sudden death snuck back in there, taking it off. 2022. If you didn't know, very low mintage. Just a half a million of these made. 550,000. This, remember how earlier I was saying it should be over 50? These should be over 60 for a 2022. Harder to get, even though it's just recently. They didn't make that many. Only 550,000 made. Low mintage on the 2022s. Get them while they're hot. Under $60. Whoa. I was going to say CVS jumping in at 60. And welcome in, guys. Glad you're here. We'll do another givey in just a moment, just because that's what we do. 2022 is a tough one, guys. Very tough. KMA knows. I saw KMA. He and I were on another stream last night. And 2022, tough date, low mintage. Here she is. Steve S is in the lead. And Steve S taking her down. All right, Libertad lovers, we're going to keep rolling with it. 2016, here we go. And this one happens to be in really good condition. Look at that. I'll even zoom in on this one. This one, really good condition. Might be one you consider for grading. Really good shape. The kind you'd be proud. Is that the only Zamba coin? I'll show it to you in a little bit. It's a weird one. And I wasn't even sure what it was, to be honest with you. Who's that, Sean? Oh, yeah, Sean. Steve S. taking her down. We got this little bad boy right here, Liberty in Gov We Trust 2016. And yeah, we'll do this in a little bit. Let's continue with the Libertads. I think I'm on to something. I think a few people like Libertads here. And boom, 2022, low mintage, 550,000. And nice one. Good shape, good condition, good strike, no milk. Yeah, this is a nice one. And I think we have some pretty well educated Libertad fans here. And welcome in, guys. Glad to see you here. I'll do a givey in just a moment. And yep, Bound Diggity's here. Plus over 60, definitely on 2022. Low mintage. Good luck trying to find these a couple years from now. The last ones are kind of trickling out of people's stacks now and harder to find. And those of you wondering about our Libertad cases, Steve asked, those should be in by the next auction. And so definitely bookmark the next show. Here comes the 2016. And let's take a good look at this one. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm not seeing any milk or anything like that. Good shape. Yeah, looking good on this one. And 2016, higher mintage than that previous one, but still highly sought after. Any Libertad for that matter. They're getting tougher and tougher to find. I went to Sherry's yesterday, and Steve S. went to Mrs. T and I went to Sherry's yesterday. Had a great conversation. What is this flag in the background? Mm-hmm. There we go. Something's playing in the background. Let me see. Get that out of there. There we go. All right. I don't know what the heck. My phone is going weird. I'm all discombobulated. Here we go. What year is this? This is this is a 2015. 2015. Right here, right now. 2015. And what was the mintage in 2015? Oh, under a million. Under a million. 900,000. 901 to be exact. 901,000 in 2015. That might be why you don't have one, because there weren't that many made under a million. Uh-oh. I don't know why this little thing, every time I try to turn it up just a little bit. Steve S. Steve's running away with the Libertads. And let's see, I've got one more here. All right, guys. I was thinking, I don't know, I was kind of contemplating keeping this one, but I just like the tone on it. It looks really cool, in my opinion. Matter of fact, I could even, let me take it out of here. Let me show you how cool this tone looks. Now that looks like a really cool Libertad, 2001. And there is the obverse. And I'm going to leave it on this side so you can see how cool it looks. I have a feeling there's going to be a fight over this one, Mrs. T. That's 2001, backdated. Who needs the 2001? Boom! There you go. There you go. It's going to be a jailbreak on this one, Mrs. T. Yeah. Oh, one. Sorry, Lone Wolf. No 87 here this evening. I picked this one up at Sherry's yesterday, and this is the only one she had. Yeah, it's gorgeous. The tone is just. It was. We hadn't seen her in forever. I'll show that video hopefully sometime soon. This one is just very eye appealing. And Revenant. Revenant. Oh, look at Revenant's new logo there, Misty. Is that new, Revenant? I don't remember that one from before. Nice logo. And well done. Well done. Someone asked about this thing. I said, what is this? A Zombok of some sort? And I picked this up at Sherry's yesterday, too. If I remember correctly. In 2016, it's a satire about the government, divided states of America. The way is in way. The Ixfay is in way. Oh, the fix is uh, piece by piece, not a peace dollar, a PIECE dollar. 1 ounce, 999 fine silver. Kind of a cool one. Let's buck and go it. What the heck? You guys pay me whatever you want for it. I think it's cool. And thanks. And what an 87 Libertad go for? Numbers are all over the place. Yeah, it all depends on the condition. That's probably why you're seeing numbers all over the place. It could go anywhere from probably, I don't know, 60 to a whole lot more than that. Revenant, especially if it's graded. If it's graded, it could be $150 coin depending on what kind of grade you get as well. So that's probably why you're seeing numbers all over the place. Hey, no problem, Revenant. Glad you're here. All right. Anybody into trains? I got a guy that works with us. He's a custodian. Stonebridge Lion, 1829. He is really into trains. Really into trains. He goes to these train conventions and everything. First actual locomotive to run in America. Yeah, Mark from work. Is the one that always tells jokes. This is, and by the way, it's dated 1974. Here you go. It's in that old 1974 old school um, little holder. There she is. You got your train, silver ounce, the first locomotive to run across America, steam powered, no doubt. And look at the smokestack there, Mrs. T. You see that rumbling down the tracks, going from New York to Chicago. The Storebridge Lion. All right, there we go. Knox taking it for just a couple bucks over spot. So not sure. Oh, I picked it up. Might as well throw it out there. Here is a 2020 American Silver Eagle. And there you go, guys. There you go. This is a Heraldic Eagle 2020. You guys know, Old Penny's here. You guys know what happened in 2020. They made less ASCs that year. And there she is. Shiny, gleaming. This was right out of a tube. On our last auction, what was that, Wednesday night, Mrs. T? And let's see there. 2020. And someone bought this and then their payment didn't go through. They never fixed it. So here you go. Here's your chance to get it. And Brian, there you go. Brian's house, taking her down. I think you got a good deal there. I know we do have some Libertad lovers here. Here is a nice little quarter ounce. And like I always tell you guys, for those boxes that we'll have coming in the mail, should be any day now. You'll need these fractional ones. This is a quarter ounce. Should be around the $30 range in the proof. And here we go. Quarter ounce, Plata Pura, 2024. Razor, no 87s tonight. Sorry. No 87s. All I had was 2001 and beyond. And I'll try to find some. Lord knows I look high and low for Libertads and all my connects and coin shops. And I was hoping Sherry might have had a few more, but man, she just had that one little lonely Libertad. And yours truly and Mrs. T walked out with it. And silver antler at 34, quarter ounce proof should be closer to 40. And silver antler, good deal, good deal. Congratulations. Hey, I haven't done a Givey in a minute. Let's see. How about a Givey number 209? All right, what am I on now? A regular Givey, Mrs. C? Well, the last time you did. Maybe I should do another buyer's Givey just to do two of those in a row. How about that? Okay. All right, just to reward all the buyers. A real buyer's Givey. Here we go. Boom. And this is the T card. Don't forget, guys, bookmark future shows. Every week will be an adventure. I'll have different stuff for you. And here we go. I don't know. I just pull stuff out of everywhere. Here we go. If you want to buy something, here is your chance. And there you go. Oh, those Oklahoma Goldbacks. Has anybody seen them floating around yet? I did a pre-order on some, and they have not come in yet. And I am waiting patiently for them. But I was just wondering, has anybody else seen those floating around? And this is the little conquistador girl with the little butterflies. Every time I look at this thing, I notice something different. $4, Tuli Tuli. Good purchase there. And that was such a silly, ridiculously low price. Well, how about if I just run another one? And this is also not only a Florida Goldback, but it's also your ticket into the buyer's Givey, where there's only 8 buyers at the moment. So here's your chance. Here is your ticket to win it. And for the rest of the night, we just kind of got started off to a rocky start. Spag has a bunch of Oklahoma ones, I believe. Razor. Yeah, Spag is getting bigger and bigger on Whatnot. Matter of fact, I watched one of his videos, and he was talking about Whatnot, and sometimes people throw a little shade. I love Whatnot. I think it's a fun platform. It's a way to talk live, and you guys can interact directly with me live, and I see your comments, and we can chat back and forth, and you can ask questions. And someone earlier was asking about that 87 Libertad, and I'll do my best to help people, and we hang out together. And Walter, and there we go. And then finally, the $1, the little lady with the guitar. Little lady. Little lady. There she is. She's got that 1,000-yard stare. Yeah. Playing her guitar. Maybe she's thinking about the one that got away, Mrs. T. Maybe. I don't know. There we go. And this is a full one Goldback. Should be around $10 or higher. And not the half. This is the full Goldback. They are pretty. You got the Spanish galleon in the background, and looks like a fort of some sort, even an orange up there. You'd think, okay, Florida, you'd have to have an orange in one of those Goldback somewhere. And Knox, man, under market value. Woo! Whoa. All right. All right, there's only 11 people. Here's your chance. Anybody want to wear a little grenade? What? No. What did you wear a grenade? I don't. Maybe 2.93 grams. Oh, just about 3 grams from Dime Bag Dave. And Mrs. T, you didn't believe me when I told you he carries around bags of dimes. No. Oh. All right, there you go. Little grenade, silver grenade, about 3 grams, and pretty cool. I don't know. I like this thing. I think it's cool. And this, this one, maybe this one should have gone in my silver collection. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. If it's under 10, I'm going to kick myself for not keeping it. Yeah. If it's under 10, oh, I should have kept it. Yep. Dang. Tracy. Tracy Trey. First purchase. And by the way, Tracy's get up there in that buyer's Givey, and you'd be number 12 in there. One more for Dimebag Dave. This is under 2 grams. And all right, don't break my heart on this one. Here we go. What's that? This little heart one? Here it is. I have no idea. He laser cut? I don't know how in the world he makes these little things, but that's beyond my scope. I can tell you that. Comes with a little certificate. Oh, it's investment cast. Comes with a little certificate of authenticity. And Thule gets the heart. Thule. And this one right here. I don't know. I think I might. I'll tell you what. We're gonna play a little game. Either it stays with me and my little collection, or you take it. And this is 3.7 grams. So I'm gonna put up a price, and either it stays with me, and I'll be happy either way. This is a little cross, and if you don't want to pay that, I'll be happy to keep it. Thule likes it. I knew she'd like it. Oh, not staying with me, Mrs. T. And there it is. Oh, there goes the winner. Is about to go. The winner is Mammy. There we go. And Tracy takes the little cross. Congratulations, Tracy. Here you go, Mrs. T. That Gammy is pretty lucky. Pretty lucky. Yeah, lucky duck. And let's see. And he's so, yeah. And, look at this. This is number 200, Mrs. T. All right, guys, we're going to do a silver pour here. I have no idea what it's going to go for. Might be the last one for quite a while. I haven't, this is number 200 on the dot. I always strive to hit 1 ounce exactly. And usually I don't. Usually it's a little under, a little over. This one I nailed it. On number 200, I nailed it just right. Got some beautiful, crazy tone on this. And this is going to be maybe one of the last T-Bears you see for a while. And here you go. T-Bear, 30 seconds, hand poured by yours truly. It'll come with a certificate of authenticity. It'll come with this little bag of gummy bears and our appreciation for supporting the Silver Pour artwork from Mrs. T and me. She's very supportive. She allows me to spend a whole half a day in a garage, and then even later, she's ringing a bell. Yeah. And even later, finishing it and toning and doing all the other stuff. It's got my T right on the belly. And this was number 200. Trini's in the house. Trini. No. Oh, Trini's got the best collection ever. And now he has number 200 right on the dot. And there we go. Yeah, Trini out of nowhere. Oh, Trini, did you see this? The Speed Racer? I made a whole video on this one. And I don't know if anybody wants me to run it. Let me know. And this is basically the prototype. Yeah, this is 6.2 ounces. So over 6 ounces on this right here. And it is the prototype. I don't know. I kind of wanted to keep it, but I'm going to throw out a crazy price. I'll throw out a crazy price. Let's see. 6.2. Let's see. Well, I haven't decided yet. And like I said, hand me that calculator there. Let's see. Uh, uh, Clear 6.2. All righty. I'm gonna do this right here. If anybody wants it, I'll throw it out there. See what happens. I made a whole video on this. This is a prototype T-pour. Tuli says she's got to have it. And if it goes to anybody, I'd be happy with that. Trini might want to challenge. I don't know. But Tuli, if you get it, man, I think you'll have the foremost collection of T the Silver Stacker silver pours. And purposely left the sprue on. Tuli, taking her down. I'm glad it was you, Tuli. I purposely left the sprue on it so it would sit up nice and straight for you and make a nice display. And there you go, kid. That's all you. Here we go, Miss T. I guess I have to make another one. And yeah, I'm glad you like it, Tuli. Me too. Me too. All righty. Let's see. I'm a little shook up after that one. Yeah, that was sand casting, and sand casting is tough. That one took me like a day, not just a half day, like a full day, all morning, and then finishing and doing this, that, and the other. Yeah, this one's a 5 ouncer, and let's see. I am gonna throw this one out there. Any sugar skull pours? Not today. Not today. Vintage silver. If you know anything about vintage, let's see. You know that vintage is not cheap. So let's see. Uh, we're gonna go about $5 over spot. Maybe a little bit more, just because the whatnot fees and so forth. Let's see. We'll try it here. And I wouldn't mind holding on to those. Knox jumps right on it. Oh, I knew I should have started a little higher. Knox jumps on the vintage silver pour. Should be a $300 piece right here. Phoenix Precious Metals. And Knox is in at 259. That is anything under $300, honestly. I think is a bargain. Knox has good taste, Mrs. T. Very good taste. Someone else likes it. They're bidding up a little bit. And yeah, good luck finding another one of these T. Oh, Knox taking her down. That was, oh yeah, 100%. Well, I haven't done a givey in a minute. Let's do a givey. Yeah, that was a really nice buy there, Knox. Giveaway. Let's see. We'll go low give you number 2. Here we go. Ooh, this is a low number. Number 82 right here. I wonder where I dug that one up from. The Gibby's going. And if you're on YouTube and you're seeing this vintage silver pours, Libertads, all this stuff that I'm pulling out, and if you think you might like to be a part of all this, jump on in. Use that link and come on over. And this is going to be the next auction item right here, Mrs. T. Jump in. And yeah, that was a pretty cool bar. This is a 1/10, 2024. Where is that little chart, Mrs. T? Oh, there it is. Let's see. The 1/10. And oh no, this thing only goes up to 2023. I don't even know what the 1/10s were in 2024. Probably low mintage. And this is an MS70. For those of you who aren't familiar with coin collecting, that's a perfect grade on that. So, Libertad lovers, this one's for you. I've got something for you. There it is, Steve. And yeah, this one, I think this one should go more than that proof earlier, just because it's been graded. It's a perfect 70. Should be around the $50 range, in my humble opinion. And nice PCGS holder. 1/10 Libertad. Oh, Sportster, thank you very much. Less than 25,000 of these made. I guess my next question would be, how many of them graded out in an MS70? I guess I would have to go to the PCGS website for that. Thule, you got a good deal there. Really good deal. And then now it's time for the weird. Someone earlier was asking about 1 ounce copper. I've got a whole copper collection here. Peace on Earth, Joy to the World, and the crucifix. But take a look at this. This is Silver Shield. Silver Shield made all these. I'm guessing, and this is just a total guess on my part, that they might have made these like as prototypes. I know they have a habit of doing that, and if they have, let me zoom back. Um, if they have a habit of making their pieces in other metals other than silver prior to doing the silver, just so they can make sure their dies are working and the whole system's good, then they convert right over to silver. So silver shield fans, three-piece copper set, this one is for you. And again, you have no idea, you never know what kind of weird stuff T is going to pull out. And I aim to please, guys. And if you're a Silver Shield fan, you might get this and go back and find out the mintage on this was ridiculously low. Maybe that's why it comes in a little holder and everything. The whole Silver Shield collection with the religious theme. And okay, Mrs. T, you want to get those pooches out of here? Yeah, we got the dogs all coming to see what we're doing over here. And here we go. Silver Shield fans, this one's for you. Knox, goodbye. Good purchase. Man, that's only $5 a round on Silver Shield. Woo, good deal. All right, what else did I have around here laying around? Got a Givey going. Anybody want a Reggie Jackson? Here, take a Reggie Jackson. Hey, baseball fans out there. Here you go. Here's Reggie. This was laying around on my table. Hey, what year is this? 1982 was the last stat. Must be an 83 Reggie Jackson. And Reggie with his glasses. There you go. It's actually in good shape. Look at those corners, guys. Any of you baseball card collectors back in the day? More at $2 on a sharp corner Reggie Jackson. If I pulled out the old Beckett, I'm sure it would go for a lot more than that. And yeah, I know. That's exactly Sportster why I chased him out. Mrs. T was over here petting him. I'm like, get those mutts out of here before they start passing gas. All right. Apple Visit 1987, JP2, September 10th through the 19th. I had the pleasure of seeing Pope Francis up front. I was about 8 to 10 feet away. And ooh, here goes the Gibby winner. The Gibby goes to Japarlo Jr. Japarlo Flo. And yeah, I was about 8 to 10 feet from Pope Francis. What a thrill of a lifetime. And here is Pope John Paul II, the Polish Pope. And those of us, including me, of Polish descent, hold him in very high regard. Pope John Paul II, affectionately known as JP2, a Polish Pope. And there you go. Not silver, not gold, but something I dug up and I thought was kind of cool. Kind of cool. All right, Yoshi, congratulations. You got a good deal there. There we go. Anybody into the Libertad holders? I do have this one up here. I'd be happy to throw out there. There you go. Libertad holder. Retail on these is 35, and we'll see who. And in case you're wondering, they go into the Libertad. The Libertad fits right in there, just like that. And so let me throw that back up there. Here you go, Libertad holder. Pancho Villa on his trusty steed. And oh, by the way, this is my own custom design with my T logo down here. And I'm throwing it out there from me to you for your Libertad collection. Your Libertad will fit right in there perfectly. I guarantee. And yep, there we go. I think people are waking up now. This is a cool one. I have some more of these on the way because I don't know. I just like them a lot. And I thought you guys might appreciate them as well. And I'll have to show you mine in a little bit of a little box I have specifically for these. We've got some snipers going on. People are waiting just the last second. And There you go. $35 is the retail, as I mentioned, and we're still below my cost right now. That's a cool one, especially if you're a horse lover. That's a cool piece right there. He was the badass of the Mexican Revolution. Hot temper, crazy, known to shoot up cantinas. I was at a bar in Mexico City, and there was bullet holes in the ceiling that they purposely left intact because they said Pancho Villa was in there raising hell and shot into the ceiling. And there he is. Look at that face. He looks like the type of guy that would raise his six shooter and shoot right into the ceiling. Trinimon, oh, look at Trini, has the Zapata as his logo. So what do I pull out? Here we go. And Zapata was known as more of an intellectual, more of a gentleman, but fighting for what was right and fighting for the peasants down in the South who were being mistreated worse and worse and worse every year to the point where he couldn't take it anymore. He had to stand up and revolt. And Knox, I don't know. I've never been known to shoot up a cantina, but the night's still young. The night's still young. I was already cussing on the golf course, so I've got a little bit of a hot temper. Yeah. Uh, yeah, custom tee, Libertad holder. There is the tee right there. $35 retail on this. And yeah, he's looking dead at you. And he's another intellectual and serious character there. And Mexican badass number two, right here, hero of the Mexican Revolution. And like I said, I'll have some more of these coming with other crazy designs and shortly. Yeah. Had I had a gun on the golf course, I might have shot my clubs. I'm just saying. I might have pointed right at my bag of clubs and just shot them all. Uh, to the chagrin of my daughter, who was pretty traumatized. And I don't know. I started playing when I was, I think, 14 or something like that. And I've had a potty mouth even before that. I grew up, thank you, Silver Antler. I grew up in a, here, you know what? Flacco's been sitting around here for a while. What do you think? Should we auction Flacco? I've been, keep Flacco. All right, how about, speaking of bullets, there you go. 1 ounce, 999, fine silver. We were just talking about pistolas. Here you go. There you go. Golf in an English accent, it makes it more fun. Oh boy, I might be cursing at the Queen if I'm using an English accent. I'll be cursing at somebody. There's actually a high premium. And what's that? Oh, make a silver golf club and ball. Huh, not a bad idea for the golfers out there. Premium piece indeed. These things come at a high premium. And Trinimon taking her down. All right. See, we're kind of running out of stuff to auction here. And it is a work night. So yeah, I think here's what we're going to do. I think we're going to thank everybody for being here. And we're going to throw out, woo, here we go. Yeah, you do have to keep your voice. We're going to throw out three pieces here. Let's see, we got number 207. Ooh, look at this. Speaking of pistolas, that's looks like a little AR. Stack what you like. And another T silver piece there. We're all three. And this time we're going to do a real buyer's givey. And let's see. Let me go to giveaway. A real buyer's givey. And we're going to go right now. So if you bought something, jump on in there. Jump on in there right here, right now. And oh, by the way, our next one, we should have those Libertad holders, those little beautiful little display cases. We should have more Mexican coinage. And you know me, I'll dig up some Libertads somewhere. I'll search high and low. Maybe I'll go hit Arthur Knight, the Night Coin Shop. Who knows? I'll go somewhere, find us some Libertads to throw out there. All right, guys, here we go. 10 people in, 11 people in, and we are drawing in three, two. Let me turn the volume down. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. The winner is Yoshi Bob. Congratulations, Yoshi Bob. And Tuli, thank you so much for being here. We kind of intended to have a quick little short auction. Glad you were here. Glad you found some cool stuff. Ooh, oh boy, I forgot about this over here, Mrs. T. We'll have to do this on the next one. I'm gonna throw this for out there for $1. And ooh, I've got some other artwork as well. And so we'll see you on the next one. So be sure to bookmark it. Thank you for being here tonight for a quick little auction. And we are going to, let's see, we're gonna go to this and we're gonna hit end show. And let's see. Yeah, we'll try, maybe we'll create a raid. I don't know. We'll see you soon. Who's on that we know? Nobody that I know. I don't know any of these people. I don't want to send you to somebody who's doing games and all that stuff. So we're gonna say just for now, good night. God bless. Yep, and we'll see you on the next auction. Here we go. Thank you, Tuli. Thank you.